I'd beat her to an inch of her life.
That's not level-headed.
That's what I'd do.
All that is pretentious shit.
All that is attention-seeking. Get over yourself, love.
Guarantee you the Dalai Lama's got Amazon Prime.
Keeping it as a train going, baby.
The as a train.
The as a train, baby.
The as a train. What's that?
Welcome back, boys and girls, to episode 5 of A Pinch of Malt with the three brothers, the three boys. My name's Aaron.
I'm Kieran.
And I'm Jamie.
We're back again today, and I just want to say, guys, we've got all our stuff out now, all our episodes, apart from episode 4, and
which is going live today, by the way.
Yeah, that'll be
going
released
today,
today.
And
Once
we're
I've
quite
edited a bit out.
We're going to try releasing for every Friday for all the fans out there. Every Friday.
And
clear your calendars.
And we're quite happy, we've got a lot of good feedback so far, and
Even had the guy from America, Aaron.
Even the guy from America, but he's not from Florida, so he's not an absolute idiot.
We'll have to cut that bit out again, won't we?
No, we don't. Let's cut it out.
It's becoming a running joke that Aaron hates Florida.
Florida's just a messed up place. Yeah, so, no, we're quite thankful for that. So, guys, how are we all doing today?
Yeah, good? Not too bad. Quite warm in England at the moment, guys. It is 20...
Fucking hot.
Yeah. 20 fucking hot. That's what it is. It is about 25 degrees. Tomorrow's going to be about 30, apparently, they're saying.
There might be a bit of background noise today because we've had to keep the door open to the summer house that we record in because it's so hot in here. If the door was closed, I think we'll
melt. We'll start incubating.
I don't mind being naked if you want, guys. If you want to do that.
Aaron is currently wearing a onesie in the middle of summer.
I took my shirt.
It's not even a shop bought onesie. It's one he's created out of a t-shirt and trousers.
It's basically called a t-shirt and trousers. There, it's not a onesie.
But you've got it tucked in, Aaron.
Doesn't matter.
I've had to change into shorts as soon as I finish work. Does it matter?
Does it matter? No. Stop being a hater.
How's your week been? We haven't really spoke much in the group chat.
No, we haven't. Well, I've had the flu all week.
You can't still be ill now.
I am still ill.
I think you've given it to Charlotte, by the way. She's just coming down with the symptoms.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I always get blamed for that. Well...
Stop sniffing.
Oh, okay, I'll just die.
Yeah.
Should I just die then?
Yes,
I'll just die. I've had a lot of aches and pains and had a quite bad headache the last couple of days.
Yeah.
Pushing through it because I'm a big hard lad. Just keeping it going, keeping the train going. Keeping it as a train going, baby.
The as a train.
The as a train, baby.
The as a train. What's that? What does that consist of?
Basically, Kieran, you
want to have... Sleeping and eating.
Kieran.
And Rocket League, that's it.
If you want to have a good time, but not a long time, the as a train, baby! That's all it is.
Talking of a good time, not a long time, Aaron's going to Magaluf this weekend, isn't you, Aaron?
I'm going today, actually.
For 3 days, 4 days, because he can't handle a week, so he's...
my mates can't afford a week.
Ooh. Mr. Big Bucks over here.
Plus, if you go as hard as me, guys, I don't think you could last week with me anyway.
No.
Can we just all appreciate the state of Rocco right now?
Jamie's dog is currently cared up.
Because he decided to rip his Velociraptor claw, as they call it.
It's called the Jew claw.
The Jew claw off of his body. And now he's currently wearing a rubber dinghy rapids round his around his neck.
Robert
rubber ring around his neck and a space boot, basically.
A space boot, yeah.
To try and stop him from eating.
We'll take a picture and put it up on
not eating.
on our Instagram for you guys to see how ridiculous this dog looks right now.
He's also high as a kite.
Yeah, he's
high as a kite on painkillers.
He's ketted up right now.
He's also on ketamine.
Prescribed painkillers. I'm not just giving my dog a random cat.
I love how Jerry just goes, I'm not giving my dog cat.
That's all that's put up.
But yeah, it's been a traumatic week at the Maltman household with me. It's been, I think it was like 2 days ago. Woke up. I was going to sleep. I woke up 2 days ago, screaming. Well, not screaming, but shouting, "Jamie, Jamie!" So then I got up, ran out. I sleep naked, so I was bollock naked. Ran out into the front room, and Kieran, you know from being in my flat that I've got like full-length windows all the way around, don't I?
Yeah.
And not one curtain was closed. Yeah.
So the whole street.
So the whole street saw me.
Traffic going by.
Yep.
See little
It's
pecker.
a busy road. Yeah. Saw my penis hanging out.
Yeah, little pecker.
And I looked down, and she was like, something's wrong with Rocco because he was just hanging around by her feet. So I picked him up, and then I saw it. And it's like...
Was it hanging off?
The claw was hanging off, yeah.
Ugh.
And there was loads of blood. I didn't think that he had that much blood in him. Let alone out of a little foot, yeah. Mm. And because I'd just woken up naked, and I'm not good with blood anyway, I just completely froze up.
And so you were a lot of help then?
I was absolutely no help. And the only thing I said was, we need to call the vet. And then she said, call the vet then. And then I got the vet up on Google and then gave her the number. And ran into the bedroom to put some clothes on. Then I come back out, fully clothed. She was looking after Rocco, and he was like on her shoulder. He wouldn't move because it was obviously hurting him. And then the vet said, bring him down now. So then she brought him down. But I was in that much of a state that I didn't even end up going with her, where I should have went with her. Mm. And then he had to be sedated because he wouldn't let the vet near him. He kept attacking them. Even with the muzzle on, he was trying to kill them. Mm. So he had to be sedated so they could take out the rest of the claw and wrap it properly.
To be fair, if I was Rocco, I'd need to be sedated. If someone ripped off my thumb, I'd be going mad.
Yeah.
I would need sedating.
And anyone that has a dog, you would know.
Need looking after.
When a dog's in pain, it's going to go for you, isn't it?
It's the worst thing ever.
Because it doesn't know how to cope with it. And then you're trying to get at it.
It's defensive nature, isn't it?
Yeah. But yeah, that was a...
He's alright now, he's just high as fuck.
Yeah.
Sitting on the floor, high as fuck.
I want what he is on. I want to be high like Rocco.
He's here for a good time, not a long time right now.
He may as well be on the plane to Maga with Keir Aaron.
Keir Aaron.
Yeah, getting their names confused again.
Aaron.
Don't start.
So yeah, is that all that's happened with you guys then this week? Not much.
What's happened to you,
just the usual.
Because I haven't seen you for about 2 weeks.
Shut up. Behave
Where
yourself.
have you been?
That's disgusting, Aaron.
Where have you been?
On the grind. Sleep, gym, repeat.
Sleep, gym, repeat. So you
I'm
don't
not
eat.
even going to speak about it.
We don't even eat, Aaron.
even
Just sleep and gym.
Not even like
then
a bit of
repeat.
water? No?
No.
No?
No.
You just gym, sleep, repeat?
Yep.
That's sad, Kieran.
Nah, I've been busy this week. I've been coming home, haven't I, for just the evenings really. Heading back out again to go to work again.
Do you know what I noticed about you?
What?
Playing Xbox.
What?
Do you know when he's playing bad, yeah, he always blames on how tired he is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, always does it. He done it yesterday at 5:30 in the evening, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm tired.
He's going, I'm tired, I can't play this game anymore.
Jamie,
I'm so tired.
You know how bad Rocket League is, yeah? We're playing against people that are better than Aaron, yeah?
No,
and
they're
they're in
not.
the air for 90% of the time, and I'm sitting on the floor like...
Was Aaron
I
his
cannot deal.
normal angry self?
No, Aaron was alright, to be fair. Aaron was going, these guys are gay, man. These guys are gay.
Very calm individual, Jay. I don't lose my cool on Xbox.
Oh, Aaron.
You've
come
been
on
banned
down.
5 times for abusing
you've
children.
been banned 5 times for shouting at children.
Sometimes they deserve it. Sometimes they need to know what it's about. Do you think about that? No.
Right, guys, have you guys heard this week that the Dalai Lama, is that how you say it? Dalai Lama?
Yeah.
Has said that because he's going to be, I think he's old now, isn't he?
Because that's a mantle passed down, the Dalai Lama.
The Dalai Lama. So there's been
not
many
just one
Dalai
man.
Lamas.
Yeah.
It's like the what's it called? The guy in Rome.
Pope.
The Pope.
That's it. Yeah.
Right.
The guy in Rome.
Yeah. Shut up. You know what I'm on about.
Also,
what
is going on? What's the Dalai Lama?
The Dalai Lama is a.
Is it the Fortnite Lama? Isn't it?
No.
Are you stupid, Aaron?
Yes.
You must know what the Dalai Lama
I'm
is.
very stupid. Why are you questioning that?
He's the 14th Dalai Lama.
What is he?
And
what is it?
He's like the leader of the Buddhist people, isn't he?
yeah, he's the Nuit of the Tibetan Buddhists.
Tibet, that's it.
Right,
He leads all the monks.
Yeah.
Monks.
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 Are you right?
What's a monk?
In Tibet, I take it.
Yeah,
Is it? Yeah?
probably.
Cool.
Cool.
He's saying that if the next Dalai Lama is a woman, she has to be attractive. She can't be ugly.
Has there been a woman Dalai Lama
No,
yet?
there's never been one. But he's saying that she has to be attractive. Have you seen the current Dalai Lama?
He probably looks like a back end of a foot, doesn't he? For Jesus' sake.
So he's telling everyone that she needs to be attractive if there's going to be one.
Do you know what he looks like? That Momo thing. That's what he looks like with that long face.
Also, do you know when you start a topic, yeah?
Hmm.
You always go, so guys, have you heard this, innit? Every single time. I've noticed it.
Aaron, shut your mouth.
Did you know, going back to the Pope, yeah, do you know that Vatican City is actually classed as a separate country within
Yeah.
within
So is
Italy?
Monaco.
Oh my god. Have you seen
Was
the
it?
last guy?
That's a country as well.
This is the last Dalai Lama, isn't it? His name was Tibet Gaeto, so...
Was he fit?
God, that's an old picture. So that other guy must have been
Jesus
Dalai
Christ,
Lama
he
for a
looks
long
like-
time, isn't it?
He died in 1933.
There must have been a gap then, because that other geezer can't be born in the 30s.
1940 he's been.
Since what he's been Dalai. How old is he then?
I don't know. Hold on, let me have a look.
He's got to be 100 years old,
Well, they're
isn't he?
doing some mad things, aren't they?
Because you wouldn't just be.
He's 83.
So in the 1940s, how long ago was that?
1935 he was born, and he took over in 1940. So he was Dalai Lama.
He
when
was 5 years
five
old.
when he was
Oh, fuck off!
when he was the Dalai Lama. Yeah.
Bro,
Who anointed him?
They're making mad movements around there, aren't they?
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, his reign's been since 22nd of February 1940, and he was born on the 6th of July 1935.
Can imagine being 5 years old, they're telling you that you're a
The
leader
Dalai
of a
Lama.
religion, isn't it?
I don't think he is a leader. I think he's like a.
Like a pope.
No, the Pope is the leader of the Catholic Church.
More important monks of the school.
Yeah, I think he's just
The
like
newest
more
school of Tibetan
sought to.
Buddhism.
Yeah,
That's mad, isn't it?
That's
at
crazy.
5 years old.
Yeah. Well, like some of the pharaohs in Egypt were like 4,
Yeah,
weren't
but
they, when
they
they
were
took
all
over?
inbred, weren't
What
they?
was Tutankhamun? He was like
He was
6,
really
wasn't he, or
young.
something like
You
He's
see, there's
really
evidence that he had a club foot and a hair lip.
that? Yeah. Well,
From
Because they said
inbreeding.
that they said he was
there's
like
a lot of inbred, isn't it? Because
Yeah.
they thought to keep the bloodline pure, you would have to do that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, and to keep the money within the family,
Hmm.
which is what a lot of our
Do you know,
aristocratic
do you know the
families
Dalai
have
Lama
done.
has Twitter?
And
as well?
is that where he tweeted? Did he tweet that then?
No, he just said that she has to be a more attractive.
I think that's quite.
I think that's sexist. Isn't it?
I think that's quite random.
Considering he looks like a
fit.
foot.
A Fitbit.
He looks like a fit.
He looks like a back end of a foot. Yeah. He looks like the crust shavings from the back of a foot. Yeah.
Jim, I'd lick a back end of a foot. I wouldn't lick him.
Ugh, Aaron.
I'm just saying.
You just stopped me in my tracks there, Aaron.
Did I?
But it's sexist, isn't it, to say, oh, the woman's got to be attractive when he looks like that.
Yeah, I don't think we're the right people to talk about this because
Come on.
I just thought that was quite.
sexism, it's a bit of a touchy
I
subject.
wouldn't mind if he was a good-looking guy, Dalai Lama, and he was just like, yeah, he's good
If
looking
he
as
looked-
I am. Do
if
you know what I
he-
mean?
yeah.
Bit modest.
Yeah.
He does look like a foot. So
Hold on.
why is he saying that she
Hold
has to
on.
be good looking?
As good looking as you say.
As good looking as him.
That's
I'm
him.
about to say. I'm about to knock you out.
Aaron, I'm a 10 out of 10, so you
You
can't
ain't
get any
10 out of
better
10.
looking.
Kieran, you can barely open your eyes right now. Looking at such.
You've got your t-shirt tucked into your trousers.
Yeah.
Behave yourself.
And I'm looking good.
Looking good over here.
I'm the prime of my life right now, son.
Looking good.
But with like, I can imagine, like, still to this day, like, that type of culture, even like with the churches and stuff, is still very sexist in it. Like, they've only just
course
started
they are.
allowing women and priests
Of
and
course
shit
they
like
are.
that. Because it's all about, like, keeping the
It's
men
still
in control.
that's still an old generation. That's where they're brought
He's
up.
born 1935, of course he's going to be.
I literally think that religion causes more problems than it solves.
Well, 100%. 110%, but...
Do you not think?
Anyway, we won't go down the religion path.
No, there was a guy in Russia...
Yeah.
Who was found... the best way to describe him is he resembled a mummy, but he was still alive. They found him in a bear cave where he'd been attacked by a bear, and he'd been left there, like no one knew that he was there.
Yeah.
Mm.
And he survived for...
Yeah, but how much has he actually survived?
He was kept for... I'll show you a video of him in a sec. He damaged his spine. He broken his spine. And the bear kept him there for food for later on.
Mm.
But the only thing that kept him alive was he had 2 like hunting dogs with him, and they kept him alive. He drank his own urine to survive. And
What? Because
he broke his back, innit?
Yeah. So how the
So he
hunting
still
dogs
moves
keeping him
on.
alive?
Because they were laying there with guarding him away from the bear.
Bringing him. You telling me that he's in the cave with a bear, yeah, and 2 dogs are helping him?
They're hunting dogs, apparently. He's got severe injuries and rotten tissue, lying motionlessly and so long in the den. That's a picture of him.
So he's like, dear.
Would you believe that is alive?
Mate, he looks like something off like
Would you believe he's
Game
alive?
of Thrones.
Yeah. He looks like an extra from Game of Thrones. It's just
Yeah, he looks like a White Walker.
Oh no.
Is he actually alive? Oh, mate.
Is that not fucked up? And he survived by drinking his own urine. It hasn't actually said on here. Oh my god. Hasn't actually said on here how long he was in there for.
It's a month. That just said.
Did it say a month on the video?
Yeah.
Okay, so he was in there for...
I watched that for 2 seconds and I found out more, Jamie, than you already knew.
Yeah, well, I watched a YouTube video on it and I've just found the article. Yeah.
That's unreal, isn't it?
To look like that anyway, but can you imagine?
Yeah, but when you
surviving a
come back
month?
from something like that, you won't be the same.
No,
You'll have some sort of
his back is
internal-
broken.
Yeah, you'll have some sort of internal fucked upness as well,
Yeah.
like organs failure and all that kind of shit.
With his back being broken as well, he'll never be able to walk again, I imagine.
Well, normally 9 times out of 10 when you break your back, normally that does happen.
Because he wouldn't have got the medical attention within the time that would have helped him.
And it would have
Yeah, I mean.
repaired weird.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is hashtag written off.
Yeah, but at that point you just want to die, wouldn't you?
Hashtag
You'd want to
photos.
die, wouldn't you? You want the bear to take you, and your dogs to attack the bear, and then it'd be like some sort of Tekken fight,
Yeah.
and that'd be it.
But it's like, he fought the bear,
Tekken.
it dragged him into that den and left him in there, and he was only found by chance. Otherwise he could have been there for God knows how long.
He would have died.
They probably sent out a search party.
I
for
would
him.
have just said to the people when they found me, just leave me, man. Look at me.
Just put a bullet, mate.
Look at me.
He does look that fucked, doesn't he?
Done.
He looks... I'll put a link up on the Facebook and stuff for it.
It's messed up, man.
But he does look fucked. Like, totally fucked.
Yeah, view it. This is a mess.
Have you
Get it
guys
sorted out.
heard of the guy that was arrested at JFK Airport after he had 34 live birds in hair curlers in his case?
Hair curlers.
Yeah,
The round things.
yeah.
How does he even get all them birds in there?
Because apparently the lucrative birds that they use for singing competitions are worth 2,400 each.
Jesus. Where the fuck's
Bloody
this?
hell, can I get some birds
Is
of
this
that?
like some Japanese country or something?
He's flying in he's flying in from some weird country into JFK Airport. Can you imagine?
I don't blame him.
Well, so if that is a lot of money, how many do you have? 30...
34.
What's 34 times 2,400?
A lot.
Quick
A lot of
maths.
money, bro.
Quick maths.
A lot of money, bro. A lot of money.
60 something thousand, isn't it?
81,000.
Well,
Fucking
you're
jeez.
right, yeah.
Jesus.
I thought
Take away tax from that.
I thought you said your IQ.
What tax is he paying on them birds?
He's paying some bird tax. That's what he's paying.
He's got the birds and hair rollers. He ain't paying no tax.
Look at that bird's
Otherwise
face. That
you-
bird's face that kill me, man.
Yeah, I'm surprised they're
I'm
alive.
just so done.
That's terrible, man. That is some animal
400.
cruelty right
Yeah.
there.
That thing is, he must have done it before. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
Get
probably
away
the
with
only time.
that,
Yeah,
yeah.
because that's quite a sophisticated way of
Yeah.
doing
Look
it.
at that. Look at them all.
Poor little things.
That's in a suitcase as well, so they mustn't be able to breathe very well.
And they get thrown around.
Yeah.
Because you know what air handle and air, what are they? Baggage handlers are like for the airways.
Yeah.
They'll be volleying your top bins, bro.
Yeah. Kicking it straight across the fucking car park.
Yeah.
Hundreds of birds just squawking. How do
It'd
you
be
expect
weird.
them to be quiet?
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Do you soundproof the bag?
I don't know. That's all it said. It just said that they got found. But they have all these like scanners now and all that like sophisticated
a lot of the
equipment.
time the hold bags don't get scanned. They make out as though they do, but they don't.
And then all that kind of stuff. It's crazy that stuff still happens in this day and age.
It does. Think about like what people still will be able to get abroad and stuff like that, even with all the checks. If there's a will, there's a way. That's how a lot of drug import happens, doesn't it? They do it. They post it. You get like fucking FedEx to bring your drugs.
True. It's a bit mad, isn't it?
Yeah.
I just can't believe that people. But then again, that's probably not the worst thing they've seen. Do you know what I mean?
No, they've
Like I've seen, I know that border security Australia thing,
Yeah.
whatever it is, on
Because they're really strict in
on
Australia for their
ITV
borders,
or Channel
aren't
5 or whatever it is
Yeah.
on the TV.
There's always like weird
And there's
people
always
bringing
like
like weird pastes
little
and
Chinese
shit.
and Japanese people bringing in like live fucking bugs
Insects.
and shit,
Yeah.
and it's just like, why do you think that's acceptable? Do you know what I mean? Just sort it out. Sort it out.
It's not acceptable. It's not just because you eat that shit. Don't mean you have to bring it to like that, because they would get away bringing that to like England because England's borders are shit. But Australia check like everything.
Yeah, I know.
You're not even allowed like soil on your shoes and stuff apparently.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's why I heard that.
'Cause they have a lot of
They have a lot of tests, and
yeah.
they don't want any contaminants that will affect their ecozone or
Yeah,
ecosystem.
because there's a lot of diseases and stuff that haven't actually reached Australia, so that they could
They could
be
wipe it
a
out.
potential
Mm.
threat. And yeah, because one episode that I was watching, there was like these 4 like Chinese women again, and they're bringing over like just these foil wrapped like weird like paste, and obviously none of them could speak a word of fucking English, and then the woman's trying to speak to them, and then there's no translator quick enough to speak to them, and then they're like waiting to get on the flight, but they've got like this foil wrap, and they're like, what is this? And they just go like, they kept putting their hand towards their mouth as though it's food. So then one of the women tried to eat it, and then she was like throwing up.
Why would you eat that? Silly woman.
You don't know, yeah.
You wouldn't eat that.
No.
You wouldn't eat that at all. That's just stupid. That could be anything. Do you know what I mean?
But it's the way things are. It is bad
It
that
just is what it
people
is.
from other countries don't speak each other's languages, isn't it?
It's just
Like, think about how lazy we are as a country not speaking other languages.
I think
So when we go
Oh.
abroad, we never ever think,
No,
let's learn a bit of
let's learn some
Spanish or like
Portuguese.
Dutch or whatever. We just
Yeah.
go, do you speak English? Or we just speak English at them and hope that they give us what we want.
And like space it out and put like an O on the end of our words and shout at them.
Or just point.
Yeah, I want this,
I want
this.
And then I don't know.
I want El Taulo.
What I don't get, yeah, when you speak to foreign people, saying it louder, I don't know why we think that's going to help. When you speak to a foreign person, yeah, and you're going, I want this, yeah, like they're deaf.
Yeah,
We're so stupid.
it just makes us look stupid.
We are stupid as a
But then when
country.
you do go abroad, like even when we was in Tenerife, and it like you look at some English people, and you do get embarrassed to be English sometimes.
Oh,
Looking at them, thinking
There's-
you're just such a chav. Stop being such a chav and like
Yeah,
stop acting up. Just be a fucking normal person.
I think you get that everywhere. It's just England's more.
Or worse.
I don't know. I don't know what you can really blame it on.
Like, I do actually attempt, if I know like how to say thank you and stuff like that, I do attempt to say that to them, so then they kind of know that I'm trying to make an effort.
I don't really get England because you know you look at other countries like Sweden or like Norway or whatever. You go to their cities like their capital, and it's not a bad place. Like it's quite safe to be.
Mm.
yeah.
You go to London though, and you go down one wrong alleyway, and you'll get stabbed.
Yeah, but
There's
it's
a
like
lot-
it's
there's a
not
lot of
just
that.
London anymore. The climate in the whole country's changing. Like
Yeah, I don't
today,
get it.
Ashcroft Road is closed down for hours. Do you know why? Another stabbing.
Yeah,
Today.
I don't get it. It's just
There was
England,
only a
though.
stabbing last week. A young lad got stabbed 20 times.
Yeah, that was near my mate's house. That was.
Yeah, and Preston Gardens.
Yeah. I don't get it. This country is just...
And their kids doing it as well. It's not like
it's all 15-year-olds.
These kids are just stabbing each other. But you go to another country...
Well, it's like you watch that 24 Hours in Police Custody. If no one's seen that, please go watch that 24 Hours in Police Custody about knife crime. It's the latest season.
It's mostly about our area,
and it's mostly about
Luton.
stabbings and Luton. It is awful.
It's increasing in Luton. Big culture's changing. Even when we were in high school, there was kids walking around with knives and stuff like that, and thinking they're a bad man, but no one would actually used it.
Yeah, but now it's just...
But now the kids don't give a shit anymore. They're actually going in and stabbing people.
I think they've got...
that footage on 24 Hours Police Custody is fucked. Where he stabs the guy in...
Yeah, and the guy's just standing there.
Yeah, that's just awful. That's hard. I found that hard to watch, and I watched
it's hard to watch.
some gruesome stuff.
Because you know it's real.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Because you know because I watch... people wouldn't laugh at me probably for this, but I watched Grey's Anatomy with Charlotte.
Yeah.
And... it's quite good. I've been watching it since the beginning, And obviously that's always open because it's all about surgeons. It's always open
it's
surgery.
Not real though.
Yeah, and that's fine. But then I can't watch 24 Hours in A&E. Yeah. Because it's like real surgeries and real like broken thumbs and shit like that. I can't watch it.
Yeah.
Makes me feel sick.
I think it's such a problem here because.
Hence why I froze when Dogger.
There's so many like.
Ripped his claw off.
There's so many You know
they're walking around like it's a fucking postcode war, as though you should be proud to live.
I don't get it.
Area.
I think it's so silly.
You only live there because your parents live there.
Yeah.
You'd be living somewhere else if your parents fucked somewhere else.
Do you know what I mean?
You were there by chance.
Yeah. Just grow
Get
up.
over it.
Grow up!
Anyway. Kieran's
I
don't like this subject. It's boring. England is fucking shit. Get over it.
Well, where would you live ideally then?
What, in the world?
Yeah.
I told you this.
He'd be PTing.
My ideal life would be a surfer with a nice little surf shop.
Oh, sorry, Lucy.
In the middle of like Hawaii somewhere or something
Lucy.
like that.
Jesus.
I'd have blonde, scraggly hair, good body.
You love Lucy, don't you?
No, I would just. That's all. That'd be. I wouldn't have to do nothing.
So you'd be like like a beach tramp.
So what you're telling me, Kieran, you want to be a stoner?
Would I have any problems, Jamie, in this world? No, I wouldn't.
Yeah, you'd probably always have. They always seem to have problems with women.
Yeah, that's what I want.
What would you do, Jane? What's your ideal living conditions?
I think probably money not being an object. Having like as many cars as I want and stuff like that.
Where?
Yeah. Probably somewhere like LA that's hot most of the year.
I don't really like LA.
But then
America's
it's still built up enough. Like if you go to like
it's too
Hawaii
city.
And shit, you struggle
it's
getting
too
stuff.
Cityfied. Miami. I'll go Miami.
How are you struggling to get?
Amazon. Miami maybe.
Amazon.
That's quite nice.
Amazon
you get
Prime.
Amazon in Hawaii.
Amazon Prime
on the beach.
You could probably get Amazon Prime anywhere.
All right.
Guarantee you the Dalai Lama's got Amazon Prime.
Yeah, well, he's fucking got a Twitter. He's got Amazon Prime. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, telling you that now, and he lives in Tibet.
Telling women
Tibet.
Yeah. Well, I'm not being funny, but in Hawaii, there ain't going to be a fucking Amazon.
He's got a next day delivery no matter what, Jamie. That's what he's got.
Yeah, Hawaii's not as backwards as you think.
No.
Hawaii's
I thought you like live in a
American
cove.
state.
It's a US state.
It's just not America. It's just not in America. It's not Central America.
Yeah, it's not connected to America.
Yeah.
I know it's not connected to America.
It's still a state.
But I thought it's just a beach.
They wouldn't just abandon it. It's a nice place to go on holiday.
Like when we go to like Spain and that, it's all fucked, isn't it? Like wherever you go, outside of where the tourists are, it's fucked. You're like going through derelict buildings and stuff.
Yeah, I know, but Hawaii is.
Talking of Hawaii,
they're not poor compared to Spain because they're part of America. So they won't build these nonsense buildings and just leave them abandoned.
Yeah.
There's a lot of wildlife there, I think.
Talking about Hawaii, did you hear it this week that Dog the Bounty Hunter's wife's died?
Oh, she?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Beth.
How'd she die?
How was he still alive?
I don't know how
he's like 80 now, isn't he?
He can't be that old. He must be in his 60s.
He's like a crinkled foot.
Yeah, but she's like
I remember that was the most over-the-top TV show in the whole world. Do you remember they used to wear like the jackets and stuff
after school, watching that on Bravo, innit?
They used to wear the jackets, didn't they? The stab-proof jackets.
Yeah.
They were like, just in case someone comes at us, man, we gotta be prepared.
And they always like found some like crackhead. And
yeah, some crackhead that ain't paid his bond because he's been spending all his money on drugs.
Yeah, and they're
he ain't
like,
coming
searching
after
around for him and like break into their house.
Yeah,
they're gonna air the final moments apparently.
Beth, the wife.
Yeah.
She died. I think it's 2 years. She had cancer.
Yeah.
After 2 years having cancer.
Yeah.
Because Dog the Bounty Hunter stopped because he got caught on like voicemail or something saying racist stuff, so he got taken off the air. So he's gone kind of quiet since then, but obviously his wife is now, I don't know whether they're all currently together, they may have split up, but his wife's now dead.
That's mad, isn't it?
Crazy.
66 years. He's got 12
66
kids. Is that right?
Yeah, because he used to be,
Yeah, he had like 18 million children. I remember that.
most of them worked for him.
Yeah, most of them were in the business. Do you remember your man with the ponytail? What was his son called with the ponytail?
It was like Hunter or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, something like that. Something ridiculous.
He's an MMA fighter. Leland.
Leland, that's it. Look at this, this will bring back some memories. Reminds me of 2005 after school.
Yeah, boy, that's it. The run. That's the worst fucking TV show in the world.
That was like the beginning, really, of reality TV.
Have you guys heard of this YouTuber Elijah Daniel, who has bought a town and it's called Hell, as in heaven and hell?
Yeah.
A
In
YouTuber
Michigan.
has bought a town.
Yeah, called Hell
Yeah.
in Michigan, and he's called it Gay Hell.
Because he's gay, is he?
No, because he's trying to troll President Trump, because apparently that has some tie to President Trump.
Gay hell.
Hmm.
Why?
My guy has just committed career suicide.
Why?
Elijah,
What does he
tit.
do on YouTube then?
I don't know who he is. You think I know every YouTuber?
Yes, Aaron. That's all
Jamie,
you fucking
I know
do.
I'm
is
famous now,
watch
yeah,
YouTube.
but I don't know that stuff.
All you do is watch
I
YouTube.
ain't got time anymore.
Well, you ain't got time. What are you
I'm
doing?
famous now.
Famous.
Oh, ahead of LGBTQ month, he's named it Gay Hell in order to annoy President Trump.
I think Elijah Daniels needs to sort his life out, to be honest.
Who is Elijah Daniels?
That's the question.
YouTuber and comedian. He's a comedian.
Yeah. So what's he famous for then? This guy.
He's a comedian.
He's
He's
a
a
twat.
comedian
He's a twat.
on YouTube.
He's a twat.
How many
Yeah.
YouTube subscribers does this guy
500,000.
have?
He's a twat.
Why is he twat?
So how can
You
you?
didn't
How
even know
can,
who he was.
how can
Jamie.
you buy a town though? I don't understand.
Buy a
Can
town, yeah, name it Gay Hell. You're a twat.
Can you buy the rights to it? Is that what it is?
Well, you can own towns, can't you?
Like,
It's not. They're not state owned, are they?
no, I don't think so.
So he can buy a town. It's probably got like 4 houses in it. Probably worth fuck all. Probably worth like. Well, it'll be a lot in money terms. It would probably be like worth like what?
But it was called Hell
100,000.
before, and now he's just called it Gay Hell.
But that's weird to do that, isn't it? Like trying to make a statement.
I think you need to get over yourself, Sam. Well, he's made headlines, hasn't he?
He has made headlines, and like
Fair play to him.
these YouTubers keep seeming to make headlines
Well, yeah, YouTubers do, man.
because
they're famous people, Jamie, and we're on YouTube now because we're going to be famous.
no, we're not. Aaron.
Here we are.
No, we're not.
We're billionaires, man.
I'm gonna be real famous.
We're going to be so famous, yeah. We're going to be so famous, yeah. We're going to do like a little, like, like a fake drama between ourselves, and then we're like,
Yeah, we're gonna have to be like the Kardashians. We're gonna have to start reinventing ourselves. We're gonna have to make Dad turn into a woman.
and get Kieran into a sex tape.
Yeah.
Get Kieran in a sex tape blowing some guy.
Yeah.
Going down, chowing down on that.
I will
dick.
do that if it makes us all famous.
Well, you've already stated in the first episode that you'll suck dick to get famous.
So will you.
No, I won't. I can't
It
do
depends who it is.
it.
Dwayne Johnson, I'm going all over that.
Oh,
Do you know what I mean?
Aaron Maltman. Aaron Maltman.
Are you telling me you wouldn't?
No.
First of all, you ain't got a choice. If Dwayne Johnson wants something, yeah, he is getting it off
He's
you.
taking you. He's
Yeah.
taking you into the back, Jamie, having his way.
I will fight him to the death.
You ain't fighting him for nothing. He can pin you down and have his way with you.
He's picking you up.
Yeah, with one arm.
I will fight him to the death.
He's going to choke slam you, innit? Knock you straight out, son.
I'll do what some women do in prison and just like make myself so unattractable. Like, don't wash. They don't wash. They let all their hair grow out and stuff like that.
Is that what you're going to do from now on now, just in case Dwayne Johnson wants a bit of you?
Yeah, just in case.
Just from now on.
Just keep myself safe, you know?
Yeah, I know what
I've
you
got to
mean.
be safe.
I know what you mean. It makes sense.
It does make sense.
Like, as soon as, like,
Go full hobo.
yeah,
Yeah.
Dwayne Johnson
Walk
not
around
going to want
stinking.
any of you
This has took a sudden turn. All of a sudden, rape is involved again.
When with us, it either comes back down to rape or it comes back
incest.
down to incest. So
and
it's
we
gotta
haven't
be one or the other.
haven't spoken about incest yet.
No.
Do you want to speak about incest, Kieran?
No.
Do you want to speak about sex dolls?
No.
Well, exactly. Let's move on then.
I didn't get time to watch APs and still in the game this week.
I just completely forgot.
I just don't care. I just couldn't do that.
I've
couldn't
got
bring
it
myself to do
recorded, but I haven't watched it. And I will be watching it this week and giving you the lowdown
that. I feel like you get very excited by
of how
this.
bad it is.
Jamie has too much time on his hands. This is how he watches this.
You say
I
you
don't have too much time on my
You
hands
do.
at all.
I think you do, man.
How?
I think you do.
How?
Like,
How do you watch all this rubbish TV then? All this shit TV. Come on,
I only had an hour.
There you go, your yawn.
I only had an hour. You're both yawning now.
do you know that's actually a thing, isn't it?
Yeah, when you see someone else yawn,
when you see someone yawn, you yawn.
It's automatic reflex.
It's weird.
Even if you yawn in front of like Buddy, say, or I yawn in front of Rocco, the dog will yawn as well. It's like
weird.
contagious.
Oh, I ain't got a yawn in me. Got nothing left, Jamie.
It's got to be a proper yawn though. It can't be like a fake one.
She'll be to yawn at Buddy. Buddy.
He's looking at you like, what is going on?
Buddy's too thick.
I think like there's gonna be a lot of
Buddy
background noise.
Buddy come from a puppy farm, so he ain't got a brain in his head.
Oh yeah, he's not the one limping around right now, ketted up, is he?
With a rubber dinghy on his
Exactly.
neck. And
In Kieran's arms right now because
Yeah.
he's currently sunbathing yet and probably get his set alight in a minute.
Yeah, my dog accidentally hurt himself. These things happen.
very precious.
Buddy
isn't he?
is alpha male.
It's very precious.
Yes, he is precious. I was very upset.
Oh, Jamie, get over yourself.
There's nothing to get over there, Aaron.
There is.
No, there's not.
There is.
No, there's not.
There is.
If you guys heard this week, a McLaren owner,
A McLaren owner.
a person who bought a McLaren,
Yeah.
gets the car impounded 10 minutes after he bought it. Because he drove it straight out the dealership, did 110 down the motorway, and got it, or down a highway, as you would say in America, and got it taken off him
Highway.
in a 90 zone. Got it impounded for a whole week and he had to pay a massive fine.
110 in the 90. Where the fuck are they driving at 90 miles an hour?
In America, you can do that, can't you?
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's all those types of places.
I don't think
But theirs is kilometres per hour, so it might be a little bit less than that.
I'm sure it's miles per hour in America.
No, it's
I
not,
thought
it's
they were the only
kilometres.
other country that was miles per hour.
No, it's kilometres.
That's good though. At least he got caught doing it, innit? That's why I never understand them type of cars, man. Because like you can't ever
You
drive them
can't.
properly.
Yeah, you
So
can't
what's the
unleash
point?
it. Yeah.
What is the point? You just get a nice looking
Because they
car.
look paying it.
Get like a '67
People
like
know how much
Chevy
it costs.
Impala.
Some guy that I in work, he drives a McLaren, the exact same one that got impounded, brand
Really?
new one, and he telling me the other day that apparently they're the best cars to drive when you just want to like a supercar, but you want to just drive them around during the day.
I think Aston Martins are, to be honest.
No, that's what apparently he said. It's like the best for the clutch, best for everything, and it has a computer in it that like does everything for you. Turns down the torque, turns down everything.
Well, that's what they have to do, like, to
Automatic.
counteract the fact that you can't use the car to its full potential.
You
Got
couldn't
to
use a manual car like that, could you?
no.
Because
No.
like first gear would be non-existent.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, I think they're paddle shift, didn't they? A lot of them.
I don't know. But I haven't been one.
Or Mac. There'll be more
All
Mac.
I've got is
More
my absolute.
automatics.
All I've got is my absolute beast out there.
What, that little fucking Corsa?
Yeah.
That kid's getting flat tyres.
Yeah. How many
Beast.
flat tyres you had in that?
Piece of shit.
How long have you had the car?
Piece
Aaron?
of shit.
I've had a car for 6 months, 3 fat tyres.
Blown the engine up once.
And he
Engine went
only
once.
drives probably, what, half a mile a day?
Yeah, to work and back.
Listen, when you're like scouting for girls like I am, man, you got to show off a bit. Do you know what I mean? And
Scouting for girls?
scouting for girls.
You mean stalling your car and shaking, trying to get off again?
And screaming, yeah.
And crying into the window.
And then screaming Justin Timberlake as they get cut off by someone.
Because you're going to it in England.
That's all you get in England is cut off by some twat.
Yeah. The amount of road rage I've had lately, especially that lane by me.
I tell you what though, America, I'd love to do like a long road trip, like in like a Mustang,
Yeah.
and just like cross whatever some big route,
I think that would be cool.
and then just chill, man. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Right, I was reading in the news this week, about there's this geezer.
Geezer, you put geezer, you see, like putter.
He's facing a life sentence. No, first degree murder charge after beating his 5-year-old son to death after he found out he'd eaten his Father's Day cheesecake.
I shouldn't really respond to this.
That's a bit intense, isn't it? A bit over the top. A bit OTT.
I want
He
to say
said
to him,
he said he'd flown into a rage after discovering the youngster and his older siblings had eaten the baked dessert bought for him on Father's Day.
like beating to death is a bit much, but a punt kick is probably about it. Like an RKO.
You still
Sweet.
RKO
Sweet chin music.
your child.
Yeah.
You said in a
Tombstone
previous
Piledriver.
episode, Aaron, that you would disown us completely as brothers if we hit your child.
Yeah, if I switch in music him, he's not going to see it coming, is he?
If you sweet chin music in, first of all, I want to see you get your leg that high.
Pumping up the band. It's a kid, Kieran. It don't matter.
Well, a 5-year-old, it can't be
Yeah.
that tall, innit?
Out of nowhere, honestly.
Especially with your children. Your children are going to be tiny.
All I want
Kieran,
is-
he's taller than you.
I am taller than you. What is going on here? Kieran, are you right?
Little bit. You're a tiny little bit taller than me.
Are you carried up by him? Look at him. Are you carried like that, Kieran?
Rocco's ain't on this planet, alright? Leave Rocco alone.
My dog is currently under the influence of drugs and he's struggling to cope, sitting on Kieran's lap. Just to give everyone a bit of context why Aaron keeps referring to things that no one can hear.
Or see.
Listen, I just give people what they want, do you know what I mean? I'm a lovely guy. What were you saying? About the kid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
5-year-old son. Could you forgive your partner?
No.
Say it was your wife.
No.
No.
Beat your child up to death. What would you do?
What, killed the
Kill the
children?
child.
No, I'd fucking go mad.
Would you kill her?
No.
Or would you get her arrested?
I don't know
No,
what I'd
because
do.
if you do that, your other kids will have their parents.
Yeah.
That's Aaron. That is very level-headed. of
That
you.
is very level-headed.
That is
I'd
very
beat her to an
level-headed.
inch of her life.
That's not level-headed.
That's what I'd do.
My wife.
But I wouldn't kill her. Innit? I'd beat her to the inch of her life.
You still
And then
get
I would
arrested.
just make it out as if it was self-protection, innit? Like,
What when
she
you
come at me with a
she'll come
knife.
at you with a knife or
yeah.
something.
Because you got to think you're going to walk in that situation, aren't you?
Yeah.
and you're
She's
going
probably
to
got
terrify
the
your
knife
kids.
still or whatever.
That's what happened
You
in
take her
Shut.
into another room and you beat her up.
That's
Yeah,
what
but
drove him mad
you're
in
gonna
Shutter Island, didn't it? He come home and she drowned the kids,
Yeah.
and then he.
Oh,
went
in the lake. Oh, yeah. Shutter
Yeah.
Island. Spoiler alert for anyone that hasn't watched Shutter Island.
Yeah,
Fucked up.
Film that come out in what 2007?
2000.
You don't have to say spoil. You don't have to say spoiler for films that come out like
10 years ago.
10 years ago.
Aaron,
Kieran.
you will get people trolling online saying, I haven't seen Shutter Island, it's really good.
Oh, you
really
crap.
it for me.
If you think you're going to be a good troll, yeah, come at me, bro.
Come
That's
at
all I've
Aaron.
got to say.
Aaron has no social media. The only
Yeah.
person that's going to get trolled is me.
Yeah,
And plus-
me or Jamie.
And plus,
that'd
I've
be
been banned on Xbox 5 times. I don't give a crap.
it. Aaron's currently under the thing of Ghosty Pegasus 862.
82, Kieran.
Are you actually as Ghosty Pegasus at the minute?
No.
No, you're
No,
right.
I'm only-
you're
I'm only
right,
He
doing
has to
Yeah,
play in
okay.
Rocket League because
Yeah, cute.
he's too good with the normal account.
Oh yeah.
It's too high ranked.
Then he gets angry at you because you're not good
Because
enough.
I'm losing my rank and Kieran's pissing my life off.
I played alright yesterday.
Because you're
You
not
were.
good enough.
And you go, I'm tired.
Yeah, as soon as I get tired, that's it, done.
It is a game that's hard to play when you're tired.
It's half
Do you remember when I used to try and play it when I was drunk?
And painkillers, you remember that? You tell us you're going to get arrested in Tenerife.
Yeah, I remember.
That was probably the funniest night. That was when we decided we were going to do the podcast, wasn't it? That was the night.
That was the night we decided.
Yeah. So we had to have that moment, because the fans were the healers.
Because the podcast originally come up because we were talking on Xbox quite often, weren't we? Yeah. And we said people might find it funny.
Well, no, I put you on to Tell 'em Steve Dave.
Yeah.
Which is a podcast in America.
Yeah.
That I really enjoy, and I told you about it, and you were like, I don't really listen to podcasts. I ain't got time for that, and now you love it.
Well, I've listened to all the episodes, and I've now re-listening to all the episodes of that one.
Yeah. So that's when we decided to do our own podcast, and it was a bit of a what shall we say?
I know what you're gonna say, Kieran. Just don't even say it. No one cares.
Bit of a what?
Bit of a pain to set up with all the equipment you need and all that kind of stuff. And
trying to get the fucking software to work was
the software, because obviously we wouldn't really want to record 3 or more mics.
Yeah.
Can you imagine when it gets more complicated though?
And it's just, we don't want to buy a recorder, which is what those people do, which is like £300 for a decent one.
Yeah.
So we just did it for our laptop. That's how we're doing it for the laptop at the moment.
Yeah, we've got budget stuff right now.
Yeah.
Not budget.
It is budget.
I reckon it's half decent.
No, it's for when you're starting out, Kieran. But when we're like millionaires, Kieran, we're gonna be like.
When we're millionaires, all right.
We're gonna be like, living in LA with like, you
know what?
Joe Rogan alongside there, like that, just talking to us
Joe
about
Rogan.
how high he gets all the time. And Kevin Hart coming on saying how much of a bad man he is because he is the best.
We've got positive feedback over the first couple of days. We just need to keep going at it and just keep trying to keep people interested.
Yeah.
Talk about things that are relevant and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Well, like in the UK at the minute, we won't talk about it too much, but in the UK, one of the biggest things that's trending every day is obviously Love Island.
Banging.
Are you guys up to date with it?
I didn't watch last night's.
Didn't watch last night?
No.
Do you know who's left?
Yeah.
What did you think of the who left, Kieran? Tom and Anna, what's her name?
Arabella.
Umbrella.
Arabella.
That Tom guy.
No, hold on.
He shot himself in the foot about 5 times. He was like, I'm not attracted to her. She makes me cringe and all that. And she was like, I'm fucking there. I'm fucking there.
She's so mouthy.
She's shouting at him from the other side of the fucking room as well. The other side of the pool.
And he was like, I didn't say any of that. And then he tried to tell his mate. What was his mate's name?
Jordan.
He was like, I didn't say anything like that. And he was like, yes, you did.
Yeah, Jordan basically baited him up.
Yeah, but they it's so fake though. Like the producers tell him what to do and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean?
Have you seen like people?
That was a real reaction though.
I've seen people online are not actually mention Arabella as her name. When they talk about her on tweets and stuff, they like come up with some other name.
Oh really?
Yeah. So you got Umbrella.
Apparently now they go into straight afterwards. They go into an aftercare unit, so they can't go out into the real world. They can't have access to their phones or anything.
Really?
For a couple of days. Like Joe had to do it because people were saying Joe was really manipulative.
That's why
towards
keep
women.
Getting said they're going into safe houses.
Yeah, so they get put into an aftercare unit because they don't want any more suicides or anything on their hands. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He was very, very manipulative.
He was very controlling over her.
Yeah, but that Tom guy has said way worse things about women. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, he's a dickhead. He's a complete arsehole.
He's just a tool.
Yeah.
He's lucky he's a good looking lad, otherwise he'd be a complete idiot. Do you know what I mean?
He just made me laugh because her personality does let her down, but she is attractive, yeah.
Yeah, but she's funny. She's actually got banter.
Some people like that. Some people like that.
Yeah, and she's a real person. I feel as though she's quite real compared to the rest of them. Like she actually talks about real life.
I hate Amber, Anna, and Amy. They annoy me, man. All they do is bitch all day. They just sit on them beds and they just bitch all day. And the way they reacted to you're one day leaving.
Yeah,
it was just childish,
man. Like when they were going bye.
Yeah, Anna was like bye. Anna's like 28. Behave yourself.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
Grow up. Grow the fuck up. Is a supermodel. Well, she says she is, and then she's just a very model.
She's just like.
Yeah, apparently she models maternity clothes.
Yeah, she models in
very.
She
did, yeah.
She comes up on my newsfeed on Facebook.
She thinks she's like all that. Do you know what I mean? She thinks she's like something special.
She knew she would get Danny off of
she was
Yewande.
Yeah.
But Yewande weren't giving Danny anything anyway. I was on Danny's side with the whole thing.
I think he did it badly because he shouldn't have jumped into bed with her and started kissing you.
No, he shouldn't have kissed her. He
But-
shouldn't have kissed what's her name so quickly either.
Yeah, but he's a young lad, but it ain't going to last anyway. She's 28 and he's 20. Do you know what I mean? No woman wants a woman, a guy 8
that
years
much
younger than them.
Yeah, exactly. It's all for the fame, isn't it? It's all a load of shit.
Yeah.
It's all for the
They
fame.
all want the Pretty Little Things.
And that is why, do you know, with Amy and Curtis,
Yeah.
that is why I think they've coupled up so quickly at the beginning, and then like they're like half boyfriend and girlfriend. Have you heard such bullshit in your life?
I think they're going to be... They'll come out and they'll be together for a little while, and that's it. They'll break up.
Yeah.
Because she's crazy. She's mental.
She's off her head.
Because she's never had a boyfriend before, so
No.
she doesn't understand what a relationship is.
No.
And he just doesn't care that much.
He thinks he is the oracle of the Love Island villa, Kieran. This is not the fucking Matrix.
It is, Joe.
It is not the Matrix.
He's a nice guy.
He's one of the best guys in there.
Oh, right, guys.
Joe,
All
who's
we
the
need
best
to
lad
do
in
is
there?
just sit
I
back
like all the
and
guys.
think about things
Do you know
that
who's
are
the best
being
lad in
said.
there?
I like,
Fuck off.
Do you know who the best lad is in there?
Who?
Michael.
Michael's a geezer, isn't he?
Yeah.
I thought he'd be a right dick, but he's not. He's
but
turned
he's
out
a
to
bit
be
weird,
he's-
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but with a girl like Amber, you have to give her all that attention,
Yeah.
otherwise
Yeah.
he's going to sass out all over you.
All he did in yesterday's episode was tell her a little bit about herself, and
Yeah, and
she
she
wouldn't speak
went
to him for the rest of the
mental.
night. Yeah. But the thing is with Amber, when
Well,
you
all
watch
guys.
Amber,
That's happens with most women, though. When you tell them about themselves, that's
Yeah.
it. They go full on.
what you got to
crazy.
realise as
Kieran,
a man,
that's you in trouble now.
what you got to realise as a man, you are wrong.
No matter what.
The sky is blue, you are wrong. The grass is green, you are wrong.
This is why I have to
Jamie's
do this
telling
stuff.
Charlotte she's 6 foot. He's wrong.
I am wrong.
Jamie isn't even 5 foot.
I am. Fuck off, Kieran.
He's
I am.
Not even 5 foot.
I'm
Kieran.
5'6".
Kieran, that's
and a
not
half.
that's not fair. He's about 5'1".
No, I'm 5'6.5". I got measured at my physical at work.
5'6.5".
Yeah,
Are you physical?
Yeah.
What's a physical?
a physical.
You're
Yeah,
Medical.
A physical.
Medical.
physical.
You went physical.
You're saying physical.
Yeah, that's what you said.
Yeah, physical.
Yeah. A physical.
Yeah,
What
at
is
work.
going on?
A
As in
medical,
physical work.
Yeah,
Yeah, as in physical.
yeah, physical.
You keep going physical.
What?
Like,
You begin it with a V.
Yeah,
That's what it sounds
physical.
Physical.
like. PH cool.
Physical. I'm saying it properly. I don't know what you're talking about.
Get physical. Physical.
It is fucking hot in here, isn't it?
Hmm.
It's not that bad.
This is a new take. This is ridiculous. A new diet that has been being introduced. So you've heard of vegans, vegetarians,
Yeah.
and now there is a thing called a breatharian.
So they only have breaths.
So she fasts for up to 97 days at a time, and the only thing that she takes in during those 97 days
It's fresh
is
air.
oxygen. Yeah.
That surely you die.
Kieran, what that's called? That's called dying.
Not eating any solids. She doesn't eat any solids.
So
Well,
she's having like vitamin shakes, is she?
I don't know what she's done.
Vitamin.
Healing is involved through the energy that you breathe in and absorb from nature around you, she says.
Yeah, have you got a picture of this woman?
And there are people saying you shouldn't do it and all this kind of stuff.
Of course you should do it, Kieran. If you do that, you're stupid.
It's just on trend at the minute to like everyone
Just
to
be
have
stupid.
some kind of fucking like food.
She was a
thing going
vegan,
on,
then she went to a raw vegan. I don't even know what's a raw vegan.
where you probably only eat raw grains or something. Probably eat fucking lettuce leaves straight from the fucking ground.
I think we should start come up with some food fad, innit? Like just start eating wood, innit?
Yeah, if you eat marshmallows for the rest of your life, you'll
Get a
guaranteed
marshmallow
to
and-
die.
I said wood. Where we got marshmallows from? You're right.
That's my unfair, Darren. I'm making up
You don't make marshmallows. I
marshmallow.
thought we said
Raw veganism is a diet that combines the concepts of veganism and raw foodism. It excludes all foods that are animal products, any food that is processed or altered from its natural state, and foods that are cooked at high temperatures. So basically,
a load of crap.
Anything that's been altered. So yeah, all you're eating is lentils and beans and stuff.
So basically,
and fruit.
you're starving
you wouldn't
yourself.
have like tofu and stuff like that.
No, because that's all been
Processed.
Honestly, guys, just sort your lives out. What are you on about?
I just don't understand why everyone at the minute.
I understand veganism because obviously I've got my girlfriend who's vegan, and she's showed me loads of stuff. I understand that. Yeah. Don't necessarily do it myself. I'm not vegan.
I can't. No.
I eat vegan.
Would you
most of the time, about 80% of the time at the moment. But
would you?
I still eat chicken and stuff.
Would you?
What?
Be preached upon.
What do you mean?
If like what I don't mind people that are vegan. Like I've got a friend that's vegan, yeah. But if you start preaching to me about veganism and start showing me videos and shit,
Yeah.
I will not.
My girlfriend has shown me videos of it, but only one. She's
Yeah.
shown me, and then she showed me the video that turned her vegan.
Yeah.
And didn't turn me vegan.
Because you know there's all kinds of gruesome shit going on
In this world,
but you do, like,
veganism,
as consumers, you just
I
don't
understand.
give a shit, yeah.
I understand veganism. Yeah, don't get me wrong, and I probably will end up going mostly vegan one day. Do you know what I mean? Because it is a healthy way of eating.
Yeah.
Ignorance.
Like you can drop weight so quickly using veganism.
Mm.
Like I dropped since I just become vegan. I dropped nearly 10 kg in nearly 2 months.
Yeah, because you're not taking anything in.
I'm
eating grains.
Yeah, but I'm still eating tofu and things like that.
Eating
just
leaves,
cutting out meat.
Yeah, he's eating leaves.
Because meat is full of fats and like salts and stuff that you don't need.
My take on
They're having a laugh.
But can you hear these birds in the background, guys? They are screaming.
Where the fuck are they?
I don't know. I can't even see them.
No, that's not your parents going at it in the next room.
Right, go on then.
I just don't understand why there's a need for it's like the gluten-free thing. Gluten-free food was created for people that can't ingest gluten. Yeah?
Yeah.
And now every fucking
Digest.
ingest.
No, digest.
Digest.
What did I say?
Ingest, because when you ingest,
Yeah,
not a
digest. Yeah, gluten, so that it would give them a bad stomach. Like when someone is lactose intolerant, they wouldn't have
They
normal
fart,
milk, would
boy.
they?
No, because they can't break down
Because it can't break down within their body.
Can't break down the dairy.
Yeah. So for those that just, I only eat gluten-free now and all this shit, get over yourself.
Yeah, you're chatting crap.
Get over yourself. It's not like you're cutting out, like I understand veganism because you're cutting out meat for a reason because of all the bad things that happen to the animals and all that stuff. I get that. Like I choose not to do that because I want to eat the meat.
Ignorance is bliss.
But would I go into a field and kill a chicken, strip it down and eat it? No. I would have to be 20 years into an apocalypse before I kill a chicken and eat it.
20 years, mate. I'd be way more than that. I'd be 2 days into apocalypse. I'd be skinning chickens.
No, I wouldn't be able to cope with it.
I think my thoughts on that really is I don't care. I like meat.
Yeah, but the gluten-free thing annoys me because it's for people that actually have a condition.
I just think.
Yeah, but eating gluten-free necessarily isn't that bad anyway.
It doesn't annoy me.
Yeah, but it's annoying me the fact that they say they can't eat can't eat the other stuff.
Yeah, but it's like dairy. Your body can't naturally digest and break down dairy.
Yeah, that's a well-known fact.
We're not known. We can't do that. Green
we're
and
not
blue
supposed to
and all that kind
ingest
of milk
Yeah.
isn't good for you anyway.
No.
That's why a lot of people build up a tolerance and then become lactose intolerant because of the dairy.
Well, I think I am lactose intolerant.
Yeah.
But I also think like if I was fully lactose intolerant, I couldn't drink a swig of milk without having to go to the toilet. I would stop drinking milk. If I had the same problem with gluten, I'd stop eating gluten. Do you know what I mean?
Mm.
But with
people that cheese do it.
This is kind of a bad example, but I was watching Good Girls the other day, and they're like it's a Netflix show, and it's about like these housewives that normal housewives, and then they become like criminals. It's like a comedy, yeah.
Mm.
And like she goes back to her normal ways after counterfeiting money for so long.
Yeah.
And she's like talking to these two housewives, and she's like, oh, and all the cakes have got gluten in them, and they're all freaked out because the cakes have got gluten in them. Yeah, because that is the type of person that is buying this stuff. It's not the type of person that actually genuinely needs the real stuff because they can't digest it.
Yeah.
And it's all these pretentious arseholes.
Now at the moment, well, like I just said, breatharian.
Yeah.
So all she does is take deep breaths for
all
98
that
days.
is pretentious shit.
All that is attention seeking. Get over yourself, love. Only because you haven't got any penis recently, you think you do like this, innit?
What she said? What did he say?
And she ain't got any peanuts recently. Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
Attention seeking.
But it's like all these people, they're doing intermediate fasting at the moment as well. That's a huge thing. But people don't understand what they're doing to their body. Do you know what I mean? Your body is in starvation mode.
You out of me, Kieran? You out of me, Kieran?
No.
Do I have to come back at you?
I've seen loads of people doing it, not just you.
I'll come back at you.
Even though I told you, and what happens to your
That
body?
was
Shut
disgusting.
down.
That's
Aaron's
not me, there. Shut down.
Aaron's gonna go on a Twitter war with you.
I'm gonna go on a.
What would be one follower, which is yourself?
Yeah.
Which be one follower.
But what I know, as I said, like I've got a friend that's vegan and stuff, so I understand the reasoning behind it and stuff like that. But it's when you get like this little, like fucking
yes, Jamie.
person, come on, I won't eat this, and I won't eat that, and I won't eat that, and why won't you eat that? Oh, because.
First of all, Jamie, if
they haven't got a reason. They're doing it. I don't mind people that are doing it for genuine reasons. Like with your girlfriend, Kieran, she's watched a video and it's put her off meat, and I think it would put me off meat if I watched something like that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, don't get me wrong. Like, I felt really bad when I was watching it, but at the end of the day, when I'm living between here and there, when I'm here, I have to eat what you guys are cooking. Do you know what I mean? Otherwise, I'm not gonna eat. Yeah. So it's just one of those things.
But even then, like I understand that, but then when I've been around your girlfriend, she's not sitting there trying to preach to me.
No.
Do you know what I mean? And if someone was sitting there, I've had it in the past. I've been at a barbecue, and someone has tried to preach to me, and we're all quite drunk.
I knocked you out.
And they got shut down.
I knocked them out.
Shut down.
They got shut down.
Skepta.
Because I'm not getting upset that someone's eating a veggie burger, so don't get upset that I'm eating a normal burger. Live and let live. I don't care what you want to do.
I understand the cruelty and stuff to animals, but at the end of the day, it's not going to be a immediate thing. It's going to be a small turnaround.
It's never gonna. It's never. Right, enough of that vegan crap, guys. There. I think we're gonna sign off here. If you guys want to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Insta, it is A Pinch of Malt, but abbreviated, so APOM podcast. That's on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. We're also on YouTube, A Pinch of Malt, not abbreviated, and on various other podcast devices, wherever you want to listen to it.
Podbeam, Castbox,
Apple Podcasts.
Yeah. As A Pinch of Malt, because why would we have a different name on different platforms? Use your brain. It's been fantastic, guys. Stay tuned for next week, unless we have a massive argument between here and them. Bye-bye.
Bye.